I am Philip the Punisher Collins, if you haven't noticed yet.
I'm Tyler the Pain in the Ass, if you haven't noticed yet.
I have. Anyways, we are reviewing
Annabelle.
Comes Home.
Annabelle Comes Home.
And now, if you don't like scary,
Go away.
go to one of our other videos.
Yeah, where it's not scary.
Yeah, but if you do,
you're in the right
welcome.
place. Yeah, welcome.
Anyways,
let's get into it.
Yeah. Oh, first of all, we're going to try to make this shorter for you guys, because no offense, but Tempest fans and all that, we're going to try to get this about 20 minutes. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's get into it.
Alright, so let's get into entertainment.
You go first, me going first?
I'll go first. Fuck it, why not? Okay, so entertainment. This movie had a slow start. I'm gonna be honest, it had a slow start, but I felt like it caught up with itself, and I felt like some of these people were pretty stupid, but
it wouldn't be a movie if they wasn't.
That's true. It wouldn't be a movie if there wasn't. I think entertainment. I'm gonna give it about a 3.5. It was kind of creepy, which kind of entertaining, and it wasn't too terrible. So I'll give it a 3.5.
Me, I saw it before he did, and I texted him. I go, "Hey, if you like creepy, you gotta like this movie."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big ghost, paranormal person in general, so I will say I really like this movie because one, I do like the character development that it has at the beginning of the movie, so you can actually like the people or not like them, or you think like, oh, they're a dumbass, whatever. And once it really started getting into the possessions and all that, I was like, man, this is pretty good. At least I thought. So I'm gonna give it a 4 for entertainment.
4. That's 7.5. I mean, that's up there.
Yeah,
pretty decent. You should watch it just because of that. Longevity.
So like a lot of our movies so far, they've been part of
a big series.
Or just a trilogy like John Wick or whatnot. And since this is in the Conjuring universe and it's another Annabelle movie, I will say I do think it's going to stay around for a while. And out of all the Annabelles, I think it is the better of the Annabelle movies. So I'm going to give this one a 3.75.
3.75. See, now I actually agree completely. This is probably one of the best.
Oh, jeez.
One of the better.
He actually agrees with me.
One of the better Annabelle movies, and like you said, part of the Annabelle series and stuff. And I feel like this is the movie people are gonna be like, look, you want to watch Annabelle? Let's watch Annabelle Comes Home. If you've watched the ones before it, really good. I really think it's gonna last in this longevity wise, and as long as Annabelle series is around, it's gonna.
And the Conjuring, and they had the Curse of La Llorona.
Right, and just all that stuff. So I'm gonna give it a 4. So that's 7.75.
It's going up. But we'll see if we can keep that up with does it fit the genre?
What is specifically the genre of this movie?
Let's take a quick look.
I don't think I can remember specifically. I'll keep you entertained. I'll do some like.
We should have looked at this before, but I mean, it could have been considered horror, but.
What is it?
Horror mystery thriller.
Horror mystery thriller.
So that changes what I was going to give.
Really? Yeah. I keep that same.
Because if I was going to go horror, then I probably would have gave it less because it wasn't.
Horror mystery. Now, yeah, the mystery thriller is really taxed onto that. I guess so. Horror wise, like I said, it was creepy. So I mean, I can see the horror there. Thriller, I can definitely see thriller. Just the what is it? The emotions, I guess you feel off of it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, like I was saying, if it was just horror, it would have been lower for me.
I'd probably give it like a 3.
Yeah, but now that it's also a mystery thriller, I do think, because I told Tyler the day after I saw it, I go, man, when things start happening, you didn't know what was going to happen next or whatnot. So I think for the mystery thriller, it really stays up there. And so I'm going to give it a 4 also.
4, 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
That means the lowest score is a 7.5. So definitely a watch.
This is like I was saying, somebody who doesn't like paranormal or ghost movies anyway.
And I actually enjoy paranormal and ghost movies a fair bit. And I wouldn't say like I'm a connoisseur. Yeah. But I do enjoy them a fair bit.
No, to me they're kind of can be cheesy, but done right.
Like Annabelle Comes Home.
Exactly. We haven't seen from our review how we reviewed it. Anyways, since we're done with doing that.
Karaoke time. So who's going first?
Oh man, this is a toughie because I don't know if I want to go first or.
I'll take the fall.
Okay. I'll let him take the fall because I don't mind.
I'm not directly reading these lyrics, but I do have them open in case I don't know where to. This song is called, it's actually one of my favorite artists, Kanye West. This song is Kanye West and John Legend. And
he's good.
It's called Blame Game. Blame Game.
No, sure.
You ready? Let's play the blame game. I love you more. Let's play the blame game for sure. Let's call out names. Names. I hate you more. Let's call out names. Names for sure. I'll call you bitch for sure.
Ooh.
As a last resort and my first resort. You call me motherfucker for long. At the end of it, you know we both are wrong.
When you started saying last resort, as soon as you said it, I thought of Papa Roach.
Cut my life in 2 pieces.
That would probably be one of my songs eventually. Not today. Mine is by a band I've been getting more and more into the more I listen to them, and it's Rise Against.
Mm-hmm.
And this song has, even the title has great impact for me because people who do know me know that some stuff that's gone on in my past. And so the song is called Rumors of My Demise Have Been Greatly Exaggerated.
That's all I named.
So please don't ask me how I ended up at my wits' end and breaking down. Pages torn from books we never read, 'cause we're plugged into the grid. Don't pull the plug right now, or we really have to live. When I die, will they remember not what I did, but what I haven't done? It's not the end that I fear with each breath. It's that life that scares me to death.
All right.
I think that's most energetic because as much as I kind of was reading it, I do remember like the first beginning, like the most.
It's when you know the song, you're like, I'm really getting into this shit.
Anyways, I guess it's spoiler territory.
Spoilers.
And so when we said we're gonna make this different, we're gonna try to make beginning, middle, and end within a 3 to 4 minute radius.
We're gonna what is it called? Oh, those quick notes.
Cliff notes.
Cliff notes.
Yeah.
We're gonna make cliff
notes. And not spoil as much as we have been because maybe we might do another video later on about Annabelle and then we can spoil it more for you.
Yeah, we don't want to over.
Where you feel like you guys don't even have to see the movie because we want you to see the movie.
Exactly, and that's what we've been needing to work on.
Yeah.
So let's get into. Okay, so I'll let you get started off.
So I do like how, I mean, it did start with the first Conjuring when they met Annabelle and they were taking the doll and all that. And now this part when
and they were like, where's the glass?
Well, no, I'm talking before that when they're driving with Annabelle.
Right. Oh yeah, and then the car broke down.
Yeah, and then she sees all the dead bodies and she's like, I like your doll. And I thought it was gonna be more into a movie, but that's later on.
Mm-hmm.
But when all of them start coming around and then they end up being angry and they push the guy in front of a semi, I was like, oh shit, and then he comes over, someone was just driving my car. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. But they go and they get it Exorcist and
all that, and they're like, oh, what are we gonna use to cover it?
And it turns out since there's so much bad stuff in them, they exorcise it once a week.
Yeah, they have to use an exorcist in the room or bless the room. Yeah, they have to bless the room once a week, and then they also had to put, because Annabelle's so strong of a conduit, they had to put like these church glass from the old church around
that's been blessed.
Yeah.
Because
they needed a second shield.
Yeah, because that's how strong Annabelle is, if you haven't noticed already.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get to meet her daughter, or their daughter, not like you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
But
than the fucking friend.
Well,
or there was a babysitter.
The babysitter was cool.
Babysitter was cool, and then the babysitter.
And then the babysitter's friend, yeah.
Pretty much like forced herself over at this house.
Yeah.
Then they get into
though.
I mean, that's all you, bud.
Yeah. Hey.
But then they get and she finds a way to snoop around, gets into the thing. Annabelle, yeah.
Well, first of all, she wants her the babysitter's friend just wants to see her dad again. So I can understand.
I mean,
but you don't know this.
But also, she's walking through this thing of a bunch of haunted shit.
Yeah, she's touching everything.
And then, this doll, like, face plants in the glass. Just her thought was, like, let's open the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right? So then, Annabelle's free and all that shit.
But the babysitter's friend goes out and talks to the daughter of them and saying, like, don't pay attention to all those people who talks bad about you and all that. But while she's saying all this, all of a sudden she sees...
Yeah, the daughter's getting the same visuals as her mom.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the friend. Remember when she saw her dad in the house?
And then
she goes back. Yeah, and then she goes in there and she's like, oh, I just saw something. But then they celebrate her the girl's birthday.
Yeah.
And
crap.
Yeah, and then they go to bed. Well, first of all, the guy, I can feel for that guy when he's playing the guitar and trying to get the girl. And then all of a sudden, the werewolf comes out and like.
Oh, and then later on when he comes in, I just fought a fucking werewolf.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
But the friend realizes she has the keys still to the house, and she goes, oh shit, and she goes back in and she starts hearing things, and. What's she like? Let's try this again or something.
I can't.
I can't remember if it was that or before, but she put it in a little heart necklace, and then all of a sudden she started walking out, and then she started hearing the piano playing.
Yeah.
And then she goes over there, she starts playing it, and then she sees her dad's hand start playing it, and she turns around. And this, I'm not gonna lie, this part did make me jump. I mean, I was assuming because Annabelle was listening, but as soon as she turned around. Her dad, because he died in a car crash that she was driving, half his face is missing.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's like, it's your fault.
You did this to me. Yeah. You killed me. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that was wild. I was like, what the fuck?
And then it's like she's trying to get out, and she can't get out. Now, let me tell you, the part that freaked me out was that TV that could read every move before she did it.
Yeah, like the TV, like she would do something on the TV, and then she would, like, do it.
Yeah,
it was really
that part was like, whoa. But at this point, the babysitter starts hearing noises, and she goes and sees a file that they already said that she looked like the person before. And what was the guy? Like, he put quarters over your eyes. But I can't remember, like, he was creepy. But she starts hearing change falling.
Yeah, I don't know.
But when she's standing there and she raises the flashlight, and all of a sudden the money from because you see the guy's out, his frame of his body. And she puts the light up, and all of a sudden the coins just drop from his eyes and lands on the ground. Then obviously the flashlight has died.
Yeah, of course.
And then she gets pulled, and then at the last second, the flashlight works again, and and got them to run away. But then she went into the little girl's room. By that time, the door was already locked, and Annabelle was in there.
Yeah, Annabelle was fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
she was just everywhere.
Let me tell you, the other part that creeped me out. Because I was expecting, when she couldn't find the remote, I would expect Annabelle to be on the couch.
Yeah.
But then, like, she's right behind the remote. I'm like, oh shit, Annabelle's right behind the remote. Not saying
I'd say one thing about this movie, they gave Annabelle good placement. Like, because like usually with movies like this, you can kind of expect when things are gonna happen. But like, I found myself expecting something that it doesn't happen, then all of a sudden I'm not expecting something that it does. Like, the Annabelle just showed up at like the perfect point, in my opinion.
Yeah, they didn't overuse her, which was good. You know what part cracked me up? When the guitar guy, when you see him, that he's in the chicken shack, and then the chicken, like the door opens and the chicken goes out there. He goes, no, come back. And then all of a sudden, like he's closing it, he goes, I'm sorry. And as soon as he closes it, blah, 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 you hear the chicken start screaming. He goes, I'm sorry. That part cracked me up. He's not in many things, but he looks like he is. But he was pretty funny. What was it like? Bob got balls or something.
I have no fucking clue.
But it's because he was the equipment person for the basketball team.
Yeah.
He was like, Bobby got balls. That part was hilarious. But man, when the wedding gown first when he stabbed the friend, and he thought that she was stabbed, like, oh shit, they killed somebody, and then all of a sudden it turned out she wasn't stabbed, but then all of a sudden she like just pukes in her mouth and like possesses her. That was pretty crazy, but
yeah,
I think like the weirdest possession thing to me was the board game. Because remember when like the key was in the board game, and they would go to that room. We ain't gonna spoil that what's in the room, but when they come back, the little girl's running, just like run.
Yeah.
And then the board game comes out with the hand. All of a sudden, you see feet start coming out and all that. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was
deadly game.
I was like,
but then the friend or the babysitter flips the projection of the father doing an exorcism. And
and then kind of like has it's like it's kind of homemade exorcism. Yeah, it wasn't like really. It's just kind of like
it was weird that it worked.
Yeah,
spoiler, obviously, it worked.
That's
but
spoiler.
But then she started having a panic attack or something. Yeah. And then the little girl had to run out to get her inhaler, and the wolf was trying to get her and all that, and she's running to the door, and then all of a sudden that guy that was in the chicken coop, because I never, and like smacks the wolf, but it turns into like mist.
Yeah.
And then it goes back and he starts running off. That was hilarious.
And then I brought it up earlier that when he comes back into the house, he's like, I just fought a werewolf.
Yeah.
And stuff with a broken guitar.
Yeah. It's funny when he was just sitting there at the end just having the guitar.
Right.
With a broken one. But anyways, then they realize that they have to get Annabelle back into the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're trying to do everything. You know what else freaked me out? Was the ninja outfit. And you heard what he.
Oh did. Yeah, and then he the outfit came alive and shit.
Sort of like on her. Yeah. Or tried to fall on her, just make sure, but it didn't, But like they're fighting to try to close the glass, and all these demons are coming out, trying to like prevent it.
And then there's the one like devil-looking demon.
Yeah.
And he's like puts his hand on the glass.
And then she grabs the crucifix.
Yeah.
And she's like trying to close the glass. I can't. And then all of a sudden the babysitter's friend comes out and helps close the glass, and all of a sudden just dies, and then she's like, the spirits are content or something like that.
Yeah, and then they called the people.
Oh, that was before, like right when they were like, I think your house is possessed. And
yeah, but they
she needs a soul.
Yeah, and then that's when they learn like, oh, this wasn't just like a spiritual entity. This is a conduit for spiritual entities. Like, this is way more than you thought it was.
Oh, shit. Don't pay attention to that.
Ignore that. Wasn't my fault.
Still. But don't blame me. Anyways, they get obviously, Annabelle back in. Now, I was kind of like, besides the chicken, I was like, what the fuck? Nobody else died.
Yeah.
Besides the people who died in the car crash at the beginning, but, you didn't see nothing.
That's why I was like, horror would have been like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have been lower for me, but it'd be a mystery of not knowing. But I have seen the other Conjuring movies, and I know that no one really dies unless, they're already
it's needed.
Yeah. But by that time, they show up, and or the parents show up, and what was it? They threw the birthday party for the girl, and then the babysitter friend showed up because they were like all clicked now. And then thought that that's all, her boyfriend showed up.
Yeah.
And I thought that was all it was going to be. Then all of a sudden, a whole bunch of kids show up, and I was like, what the fuck
happened?
Yeah,
like where all these people come from?
Because that was her brother that was picking on her and said all the mean things first.
And then the little boy came up and was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I wonder if she gave him a beat his ass or something. Yeah, it was like, don't talk about my friend like that.
Maybe Annabelle fucked with him.
Could have been. And then, I thought it was pretty cool, like, at the end there, because, the mother, I can't remember her name.
I can't.
Yeah. It just slipped my mind right now. I know it's something Warren. But I can't remember her first name.
Let's say Tequila.
Fuck you. There's an inside joke to that. That's why I had to say fuck him.
Yeah, but he just says it all day.
Yeah. Uh, but it had it in memory of her and all that because if you don't know, she just passed away last year. Lauren or Lauren?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. But he died. The guy died like 2005 or 2007, something like that. So he's been dead for a little bit. That's why I didn't have anything for him. But I just thought for a possession movie, it was
pretty good.
Yeah, better than some of the other ones. Like definitely better than Christopher Nolan. When I saw that,
I personally think Child's Play was more entertaining.
Oh yeah, it was more entertaining, but there's also Annabelle was an hour and 45, and Child's Play is an hour and a half, so that's 15 less minutes you got to sit there.
That's true.
So it had to be a little bit faster.
But that'll conclude it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we still got to do.
We got a fortune. Oh, actually, we ran out of fortune cookies. That's my bad because I went to Chinese lately to get a fortune cookie. But instead.
But we are wrapping up the talk.
Yeah, we're wrapping up the talk.
The
birds and the bees.
I found this quote. It says by Robin Williams.
But so hopefully it's right.
Hopefully it's right. I mean, it's still a good quote. The quote is, "No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world."
Yeah, so that is not even just for, because you know how we always try to put it into our thing.
The way I see it is, action, like a lot of people say actions speak louder than words. But the thing is, without words and without ideas, nothing in this world could get done. Of course, there people can. Communication is a good example of it. Like, without communication, what is there, So I feel
a lot of mumbling.
Or just
caveman stuff.
Even that's communication.
Yeah, sort of.
But ideas is what, fuels life.
Just like this YouTube channel.
Exactly.
And anything else that you guys come up with, whether it's, it's time to put, get a new refrigerator, it's going to help you in the long run.
It lasts.
But, like, especially if you're with somebody, you're married or dating, and you're like, hey, let's get, at least you guys communicate, like, hey, I need blah, blah, blah. But if it's past that, like, a business that you're working on, or trying to
inventions are invented every day.
Yeah.
If you never had the idea to invent
somebody came up with a dildo.
I mean, probably Phil over here get bored.
Yeah, I think I'm a little too young for the first dildo, probably.
But not the last.
And you gotta have a test subject for girls to take you seriously. I'm like, hey, this is
sure. Anyway, that'll end today's episode of The Oddity Critics.
And our review of Annabelle comes home.
Exactly.
And our next one, you want to say?
Maybe. Spider-Man? Far From Home?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Dude, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
So, definitely tune in for that one, too.
Exactly. So, we even got a poster for it.
Yeah, and we will be adding that poster. And we'll be adding more posters. And we'll be having a microphone soon. So, things about to,
coming up clutch.
Yeah. You just need to, people who watch us, please like, subscribe,
comment,
share,
comment.
Tell us independent movies, so we're going to start doing more independent movies. Let us know independent movies you like.
Exactly.
And what you think we should watch.
Maybe yours a good pick.
Maybe, and then maybe we can have a discussion. Maybe we end up FaceTiming you if you're one of those people who like to FaceTime. And we can sit here for like 2 minutes and have you. They might not be able to see the screen because it would be so light, but you never know what could be happening. Right. Just stay tuned and see where things go. And but
this is another episode of Audi Critics.
No Audi Critics episode down.
Have a good one.
Stay classy.